What's up everybody, welcome to another video. I'm Samar Ali Khan and you're watching on Samartography. So the first thing that I would like to say is I uploaded a new video on Monday and I wanted to ask you guys a question. How many of you guys have the same problem with Instagram?
I will forever be intertwined with you, where the sun never goes down and time has slowed down. Would it be?
So the problem I had with Instagram was that it wouldn't allow me to upload even 15 to 20 seconds of my video because it seemed to be too much of a big file for it. Because it was shot in HD 1080p, it still wouldn't work because, you know, the maximum resolution Instagram can take is around 640 or 720p, but I've got a way where you can take your HD files and upload them onto Instagram. So just follow through and I'll show you on my laptop. Wait, sorry, I forgot something. Just be right back. So wait, this is what I forgot. So whilst I drink this cha, go ahead and watch the intro. What? You're back already? Haven't even finished my cha yet, man.
Oi, you want some cake with your cha?
Why don't you give it to your mom? So the first thing you want to do is open up your software for editing. You can use any. I'm currently using Premiere Pro because that's my preferred software to use. Once it loads up, the first thing you want to do is, you know, choose your correct file size. So you can go into create new project. So I'm going to go into new project and you can name it whatever you like. I'm going to name it test Instagram video HD. Almost spelled it wrong. Alright, so now this is the interface which you get on Premiere Pro. So the first thing you want to do is go into file. This could be a little bit different for your suited program, but you know the principles are the same. So go into sequence. I normally use digital SLR, which is 1080p at 24 frames per second, but it's actually the same thing. But what you want to do is go into settings this time, and for frame size you just want to change that a little bit. Most people actually flip this other way around, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go at 900 and 1600, so that turns it into 19:16 ratio. Now as you can see, it's a vertical, so it's like portrait. But the thing is, because most Instagram stories are all vertical, so it's preferred if you use it like that, and it allows you to get a high quality image as well. Alright my homies, now what you'll see is the sequence that you've currently created. It should be right in front of you, but what you want to do is in Premiere Pro, make sure that you're on the editing tab because it's the easiest layout to understand. And on your left side, on the bottom left, you would have your sequence which you've created. Probably would say sequence 1 unless you've renamed it or something. Now what you want to do is go ahead and find your files, whichever you want to edit. So let's drag this, let's drag all of these over here and they will import into your media bin. So let's say, because this is vertical, now there's one thing that you really need to keep in mind is that if you've shot 1080p or even larger, what's going to happen is when this comes up, you want to keep your settings the same. You don't want to change it because this has been shot in 1080p or 720p. But what you want to do is keep the settings the same so that this doesn't change. So go ahead and choose keep settings, keep the existing settings. So you do that. Now what you realize is that, so the thing that you're going to see now is, if I enlarge this, what's going to happen is you're going to see these massive sidebars. So what you want to do is double click your video and you want to drag it until it's centralized, or it meets or it fits the screen and the frame size. And what you want to do is all of your main subjects, you want to put it right into the middle, which goes back to the previous video on composition. So centralize your composition and your subject. Once you've composed your shot, click out of it and add some more files. Now you can go ahead and edit it as you like, and I'll skip ahead to the final edit, which I've already done for you guys. So now I've uploaded all of my videos and I've edited them in my timeline. So now what you want to do is, which is the final step, so press this, go in. So now press I, or you can click this, mark in, and then you want to go to the end of your video. But what happens here, if you've got a long track, it will take you all the way down to the end of your track. So what you want to do is, want to go to the back, go all the way to the end of your edit, and now what you can do is use the up or down key. So when I press up, it takes me to the previous point, and when I press down, it takes me to the last point. So now what you want to do is press O, so that creates your in and out points. Now hold Command and M. Now you can see your file over here. Now what you need to keep in mind is that the format should be in H.264, and is normally what would happen is, to match the source, the preset would be selected as high bitrate, but what you want to do is go down to medium bitrate. There's not much quality loss, but if you go to low bitrate, then of course there's going to be a lot of quality loss. But this is okay because you're going to be looking at your Instagram story or Instagram post, which is quite small, so you won't really realize much quality loss. So that's what you want to do. And what would happen over here straight away is, normally if I do this, let's go high bitrate, see what happens, 19 megabytes. That's quite high. You don't want that. You want to keep it below 11 or 10. So just go medium bitrate, and that should upload really easily. And this is still quite a high quality file. And now what you do is just hit export. Just waiting for that to finish. And that's literally how you create a high quality file for your Instagram and just upload it straight like that. Alright then, thanks very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Psst. Wait, what? You forgot to say something. Oh, sorry, forgot. Please subscribe, like my work, share, and follow me on Instagram.